Good morning, class. My name is Arjun Chan, and today I'll be talking about the usage of plastic. So, I'm pretty sure that every one of you have encountered plastic products, whether it's plastic bags or plastic water bottles. You have encountered whether in convenience stores every day. And today I'll be talking mainly about the harm of using plastic as humans have been reliant on this material as it's used in thousands of products, daily household products we use every day, and perhaps a solution to prevent it from harming us environmentally due to causing global warming, pollution, and also the fact of how nations throughout the world have prevented the usage of plastic bags specifically. So, did you know that annually approximately 500 billion plastic bags are used worldwide and more than 1 million bags are used every minute? So, think about this. Every 60 seconds, 1 million plastic bags come out of every different convenience stores. And typically, a plastic bag have an average working life of 15 minutes, meaning after every 15 minutes, the plastic bag would normally be put away, stored away, and never used again, or perhaps humans would dispose it not properly. And this brings up the plastic bags usually ending up in oceans due to the lack of care to humans. So, did you know that a single plastic bag can take up to 500 years or longer to degrade? And that every year Americans use approximately 102.1 billion plastic bags, creating tons of landfill waste? This diagram is from the www.sciencelearn.org and also the www.cleanair.org as well. So, based on the data that these two organizations provided, someone needs to find a solution before it affects global warming and climate change. Another issue it brings up including plastic waste in ocean. Due to the amount of years it takes to degrade, simply humans would toss it into the ocean and hope it will degrade. Perhaps there might be another solution to reduce the usage of plastic bags, perhaps including banning them or simply finding another different material to replace plastic that's less harm to the public. So, California, out of all the 50 states in America, becomes the first state to ban all plastic bags. So, the ban of plastic bags is meaning convenience stores and liquor stores cannot distribute them, meaning they cannot hand out to the public anymore, and also provide a different alternative, perhaps bringing your own bag or perhaps buying the paper bag, which charges 10 cents to 25 cents depending on which city you live in. And this movement reduces the waste and pollution and also can perhaps motivate other states to complete across the nation to ban plastic as well. So there are some cities in some major states that have banned plastics, but there's some states which still allow plastic bags till this day. Some states that include Nebraska and Missouri, and they need to have a new law to ban all plastic bags being distributed across all nation in every convenience store in order to make the movement happen and to efficiently reduce plastic waste and pollution in our society. So, why ban plastic usage? I mean, plastic has been a really convenient material we use every day, but most humans don't think about the cons, which mean the plastic waste it produces and the pollution it causes. So, this plastic pollution includes burning plastic, which causes health issues. Plastic pollution happens because humans don't want to wait 500 years to degrade it. Instead, they decide to burn them, but they don't realize that it can affect their health as well. The second thing that humans will often do is just simply toss the plastic into the ocean, which will affect sea life. So, here's the picture of a landfill and how they burn them as causing plastic pollution. So here's a question. Would you rather let plastic sit in landfills or simply burn plastic? Did you know that when plastic is burned, it releases chemicals into the surrounding area, which causes harmful toxins to human bodies? Also, waste normally ends up in landfills, which third world countries have to suffer from all the pollution, and also that factories that recycle plastic in third world countries oftentimes are treated poorly, such that they suffer from all the chemicals due to the lack of protection. First world countries such as America continue shipping waste to other countries in the sense that where they're not responsible for all the trash they produce, and also they should be responsible for the action as well. It is quite unfair and unjust for third world countries to clean up this mess, and some countries such as China recently said no to shipping waste to their country due to causing a lot of damage to the humans that have to take care of this mess. So this is a really sad story that happened like a week ago, and this story talks about recently a whale has died in Thailand after swallowing 80 plastic bags. So the rescuers and the vet team attempted to rescue the whale, but the whale eventually died. So then the autopsy team revealed that 80 plastic bags weighing up to 18 pounds ended up in this creature's stomach. When the whale was spotted, the whale was already vomited 5 plastic bags, making the whale unable to receive the correct amount of nutrition. This being said that once the creature contained 80 bags in the stomach, it dies, simply said press in the article from The Guardian. Imagine this, you swallowing 80 plastic bags and unable to breathe. This is a really sad story and happens to a lot of sea creatures, especially in the areas near Thailand, near Asia countries as well. Eventually, all the marine creatures ingested plastics, which caused them to suffer. And not only whales, but like turtles or other fishes. And this is all because of humans' actions, the lack of care of treating the plastic. So another solution to relieve plastic usage is more bans, as Taiwan was like the first country or one of the fewer countries in the late 2000s, no, in the early 2003 around to ban plastic bags, and then San Francisco in 2007 to ban plastic bags, and I think 2014 California completely banned plastic bags. But however, Taiwan wants to ban plastic forks and straws in 2030. Not only banning plastic bags is not enough, but they want to ban all plastic products used in the food industry to reduce the usage of plastic and to relieve the amount of pollution that's being produced. States including Seattle or Washington is considering the same thing as well. And once nations start to ban these products, the neighboring countries or perhaps states will follow suit and just follow them as well because they can see the potential benefits that humans can experience as well. This way, the countries around the world can make an effort to lower the amount of plastic usage. So as you may can see, this is like a hexagonal image, and most of you may not know what this may be, but this is called graphene. Graphene is a recently product like discovered mainly for buildings and for electronic chips. As you may see or notice that televisions have been thinner and thinner due to the product of graphene. So graphene is man-made and obviously is stronger than steel and diamond, making this product could be perhaps the next most used product after the plastic. So why choose graphene over plastic is because graphene is human made and also it's very easy to produce. However, since graphene is a recent new discovered product, it's also used in buildings right now. Perhaps it may be used in plastic bags or plastic bottles in the ongoing future. In the end, I really hope all of you guys have time and effort to do some beach cleanups or every time when you encounter or touch a plastic product, you would think about the harm it can get, unless if you dispose it correctly to the landfill. I really hope that you spend the time to volunteer and think about the countries, like third world countries like Thailand, China, Vietnam, have to suffer from all the pollution from Americans' mess that they just dispose plastic randomly. Thank you for the time to listen to my presentation of the usage of plastics, as I hope that one day the world will be a better place without plastic. Thank you very much.